What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Game Champ 23, guys. First time Madden 23 live stream. The giveaway still going on, guys. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Yes, it's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. What's good, Tough? What's good, Packers? What's good, BRG? Jatarius, what's good? Hunter, what's good? IMJ, what's good? Did I miss anybody? Chase, what's good? UG, my brother, what's good? Tough, what's good? Yeah, Chase, we still on. We still on. Yeah, guys, so if you got both systems, you still can enter the giveaway for Xbox, PS5. It's just that if you win for one of the systems, obviously you're not going to be able to enter for the other one, if that makes sense. But I hope everybody's doing good. I appreciate everybody. We got a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new people in the chat, man. So I really appreciate everybody for dropping through. We're gonna play a few games today, and then we'll get off, and then we'll get ready for the giveaway at 8 p.m. But again, guys, I appreciate everybody. Let's get it cracking, man. Let's get it cracking. Guys, just let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. YMG, what's good? So the thing, BRG, if you don't have the game, of course you can enter in. You can enter in, BRG, of course, if you don't have the game. So yes, until you win the actual giveaway, you are able to enter in both. So again, remember, we got 2 codes for Xbox. We got 2 codes for PS5. We're giving a total of 4 copies away, guys. So yes. Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's get into it, man. If Jatarius, if you're a subscriber of the channel, that's the first step, and then the second one, you just need to write in Madden 23 on my last video. Hey, Tough, do you mind dropping that link for him if you don't mind, bro? I think it's the one. Let me see. I'm going back on my channel. Hold on, real quick. If you, I posted in the community tab, Jataria. So actually, if you just type in Madden 23 in my community tab, that will cover you for the giveaway. Actually, just type in Madden 23 giveaway for me, and that'll cover you, bro. Do you get 5? No, you don't get 5. Oh man, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny, man. All right, let's get into it, man. This is my first one. Luckily, I played with one of my lab partners, my league members. So I'm okay. I'm decent. I'm not great. So y'all don't laugh at me. Let me just share this link in the chat too. So y'all don't laugh at me. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to multitask and do a lot right now. It'd be better if I did it on my phone. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me just drop this link in the chat. And I promise I'm gonna be right back with you guys. I just need to drop this link real quick. The Panthers are a problem on Madden 23 too. They are a problem. Good sleeper team to use. Baker can throw that ball. It's Madden Day, guys. It's Madden Day. Madden holiday. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. No, I'll handle that, BRG. I'll handle that. I'll handle that. I'll handle that. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, yeah. Everybody got an equal opportunity. It's no random selection. So everybody has a it is a random selection rather. So it's not any favoritism. So once you put in Xbox, the system will generate based off how many entries is in there. I'm on just PS5. IMJ. Are y'all ready? So how it's gonna work, Hunter? How I'm gonna do the giveaway, and I'll explain this more in depth when the giveaway actually happens at 8. I know y'all excited, right? So we're gonna do 2 codes, right? I'm gonna have you guys enter in Xbox for the first code, and whoever wins that, and then I'll keep doing the same thing until all 4 codes are gone. So you have by you having both consoles, you can enter in on both until you win one, if that makes sense. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So right now, guys, I'm gonna run with KC. I'm gonna run with KC playbook, and we're gonna go with New Orleans defense, the 4-3. We'll be running the 4-3 with the Panthers. Haven't made my mind up yet for franchise which one I'm gonna do, 4-3 or 3-4. Let's see. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, chat. I won't start me up. No, I'm not putting the code. No, IMJ. I'm not. It's a giveaway where you enter in Xbox, and however the generator works, it will pull your name. So then what I'll do, I will send you a message privately and give you the code so you can get it enter in. Redneck BRG, I'm not. But again, guys, at 8 p.m. we'll go over everything. We'll go over everything at 8 p.m. I promise you that. All right, let's rock out. Let's see. All right, so I might have to let me back out real quick because it looks like it doesn't want to work right now for regs. Let's see. Let me back out real quick. Shout out to the 11 that's watching, guys. I appreciate all y'all support. For some reason, it acts like it doesn't want to work. Let's try it now. Okay, bet. Yeah, Liam, he's a good dude. He's definitely a good dude. That should be a fun franchise CFM. For sure. You got the best, BRG, real talk, you got the best team in the game. The Chargers are definitely the best team in the game, bro. You better win the Super Bowl with them. That pass rush with Bosa and Khalil Mack. Yeah, I messed that up. I didn't mean to do that. They got the best. The Chargers is definitely the best team on the game. Let's see. Oh, that's tough. That's tough right there. I am. Oh, I don't know, bro. Oh God, I don't know, man. Give me like 2 minutes to simmer on that. Cause don't Curry got what? Curry got 4 rings. Magic got 5. Yeah, that's tough. I can't say, man. I can't say. Let's get into it. You gonna have to give me a few minutes to simmer on that one. I know. I see. I know. That's why I couldn't really decide. Let's get into it, chat. Yes, sir. This should be a good one. Bro, BRG, I'm telling you, the Chargers is nasty on this game. They are nasty.
So they'll bring it out to the 25.
Straight up.
First play from scrimmage, Watson gonna throw it.
Yeah, this ain't Madden 22, cuz.
Multiple players combined for their team's first.
I do too, bro. I'm a grown man and I still get excited, bro.
But it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are.
I didn't get a chance to pick my
And
play.
they'll ride the momentum of this crowd with them. And
That pass rush, he dropped back too far.
And now we get a timeout called on the
I feel like he's gonna try to
defensive
throw
side
it
of the
right
ball
here,
by the
though.
Panthers.
I mean, run it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Yeah, he had a man open on that street.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long.
Let's see.
Here's Watson. Looking deep.
No, sir. Don't do that. Come on. That's too easy. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go, man. He back. Straight up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in here cool.
And keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game.
He definitely think it's 22, but it's not.
So you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Let's go. You. Drop back game awful. I agree.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield,
we're gonna run away from Myles Garrett.
Get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult
I don't like that play. I probably should get out of this.
Another run with McCaffrey
We'll
on
take
2nd
that.
down.
Christian McCaffrey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face
He
it,
just
this
reverse
shouldn't be
field
a
right there.
surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Ah!
Trying to get it to Thomas.
That's the zone. The zones are better.
Greedy Williams picks it off.
The zones are better. That's my fault right there. I got greedy. The zones are better.
Not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually
That's
thinking
my fault.
points,
I
no
forced
matter
that.
what, at worst,
He
you're
played that
thinking kicking a
perfectly
field
too.
goal and getting
That's
three.
good defense.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's got room. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big run by Kareem Hunt. 42 yards.
Let me lock
Welcome
in.
to
Let
the
me lock
party.
in.
First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Watson. Throw left side.
I'm in the wrong
complete.
coverage.
That's Hunt. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
I think so too, AJ. I need to find that. I need to find that for real.
The man throwing the ball and the person
Dang it,
calling
man.
the
I
play.
had him
They're
too,
not
bro.
shutting him down early in this game.
Now I got to win.
A first carry now
Now I
for
got to
Nick
win the
Chubb.
game.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll
We
fire
know
up
it's
the
coming.
defense.
We know
Holding
a
to
stretch
1
is
yard
about to
on a
come.
first down run. It'll be
We know
interesting
that.
to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And
We know stretch is about to come.
The 10-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Look at that. I try to strip him.
It'll be a loss of 13 on the play.
All right, so we dodged a bullet. We dodged a bullet. We did some stupid stuff on that first drive. We should have just been patient and ran the ball.
On now for the field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. York able to
We should have just been patient and ran the ball right there.
Around to a 3-0 lead. So Charles, they get to them with their
Come on,
first
cut.
turnover of the
Come
game.
on, bro.
and then make
Bro,
it a
it's
little
the
bit extra
first
for the field goal.
game of Madden, bro. The first day of Madden, and Cat's already doing onside kicks.
Let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach
Appreciate it,
told his
Jatarius.
defense. The firemen, go out there, guys.
Oh,
and
man.
put some points on the board.
From the 10.
Get out of
And
bounds.
he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Let's get Christian the ball.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready
You see
to
how
go.
I think he got all
Their
DBs in.
second drive here, the
too.
ball game charge. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up.
Definitely. We're gonna keep him in that same formation.
Yeah, obviously they left some points
We
on
found
the table
some.
there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the
Run it
field.
back. Run it back at him.
Good drive. They get some points of their own.
We're gonna play that defense, bro. We're gonna work you.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Okay. He made an
And not much
adjustment.
there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. 3-0.
Hey, chat, don't be afraid. Somebody stay in the defense like that, you run it right back at them. Especially if they got all DBs in this year. Yeah. Don't be afraid.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
I appreciate it, UG.
Here's Mayfield.
Yeah. Good throw
And this
away.
is incomplete.
Shout out to the 16 that watching, guys. I appreciate all your support.
To his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
My guys, I'm still trying to figure it out with the playbook. So, y'all just stick with me now. Y'all just stick with me. I had tight end with the square.
Pass on second
I'm still learning,
down.
AJ. I ain't perfected it yet, bro.
On 3rd and 9. Now Mayfield.
It's a bad throw by me.
Looking for Marshall.
That's a
but
bad
it's
throw.
intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Trying to use
and
it.
the Browns are going to take
That's
over
how not to use the target passing right there.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull
Bit
it
of a learning
together
curve
and
for me
become
still.
sharp again?
No gain on the play there.
Not
Second
target
down.
passing, but
Defensively,
skill-based
they had
passing.
a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and
Yeah.
not let him get any further
Yeah.
downfield.
it would have. It's just, you know, it's new, so you just got to get used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Last run, they'll try again.
That's all.
2nd and 10.
Yes, Chase, it is. It is, Chase.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Dang it.
That's into the hands of
It's on
Donovan
me, too.
Peoples-Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First time they've
All right.
hooked up here.
Try to
With
lock me in real
17
quick.
and a first down. Hunt will try going up the middle. yards is the tally on first down.
Perfect, Chase.
Brings up
Perfect.
2nd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides
so we
of
know.
blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run
We know
front
the
as
run
well
is coming.
because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hey, but the Browns are real. I forgot the Browns are good though.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
They're getting their crosser.
Going up top.
That's a good dot right there. That's a great dot. That's a great dot right there by him. That's a great dot.
39 yards.
I'll give him that. That's a great dot. It's a great dot. Salute Big Nasty for subscribing, bro. All right.
Here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, "Oh no!"
We gotta come back with some points. I got you, Chase. I got you. What's good, Hollywood? I'm trying to learn, bro. Started off kind of good. Yeah. Hey, you know what, UG? You just got to get used to it, bro. Just when I thought I had it, I thought I got used to it, but no.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
He's dropped that 50. Yeah. Yeah.
You actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little
But he dotted me up right there.
the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little
All right,
bit.
let me
Whatever it's
time-
going to take
let
to
me
get
try
the
to chime
message,
in.
it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield.
Good catch. Good catch. Good catch.
Dragging the toes.
Boy, he saved me. He got zone drops on too.
23 yards the pickup.
I got you, Chase. I got you, Chase.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that,
It does, man. It plays pretty smooth. But I got you, Chase.
get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you
Oh, come on.
and finally getting it done.
And he is brought
Come
down,
on.
but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice
Yo, RPOs are going to be your friend on this game on 23. Trust me.
first half, 10-0
Find you a playbook that got some good RPOs, man. It's going to be your friend on this game. You need to get the ball out quick. Shout out to Monica Smith.
finding its legs.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll manage to
Sorry.
pick up about 4 at 2nd.
Yes,
down.
I'm still
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run.
I'm still gonna run with the Falcons. Yes, and for the CFM. But I'm a Panther fan though.
You have to
I'm a
feel
Panther fan.
okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good.
Okay,
about
okay.
yourselves.
Well, I appreciate y'all, the dynamic duo right there, for subscribing to the champ community. We appreciate it, man.
Mayfield on play action. That caught by Trimble.
It's all right.
And he's brought down here just
Take a check down.
outside of the 20.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation.
Let's see if he places flat again.
Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He gets it to Thomas. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers. But there's
He's got a run. He's got a.
he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Catch here, left side, Thomas. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine.
That was
When I
bad
see
clock
a big
management
man
by
like
me.
that make a catch, all I
It
keep
is
thinking
tough to
myself
score.
is, big man with football. Look out,
Right
everyone.
here. Let's see
He
if
may
I can
not
get him
juke
with the
you a
bubble.
whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball,
That's not what I wanted to do.
Football.
Ah,
This is picked up by the Browns.
that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to throw that.
He's at the 50,
Ah,
30, 10.
that's not what I wanted to do, man.
And
I did not want to do that. I forgot that was the RPO bubble, and you can. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
But they pick it up
That's
and
on me.
return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because
That's
what
on
a
me.
letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked
Growing
like you're going to
pains
get
right
points.
there.
Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Extra point by York is up and
I got a voice chat
and
open.
that makes our score 17.
Nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't have one open.
So
I don't have one
not
open.
much time to speak of remaining in this first
Ah.
half as the kick's away.
Learning curve.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds.
He's got
here
all the
just
momentum,
past
too.
the 20-yard line.
Dang it, man! I had the ball 2 times in the red zone.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's going to look deep for more. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Yeah.
And
All
he
right, so
will
we
be
down
brought
17 to
down
nothing.
on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books.
All
You're
right.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Each team making their final preparations.
And it's
for
not
this
nothing that
second
he's
half.
doing.
We're
It's
about
been
ready
my
to
it's been
we'll
my
send you
errors.
back up to
You know what I'm
Charlotte
saying?
to rejoin Brandon
It's not nothing that
Antonio
he's doing.
at
It's
Bank
been
of
my
America
errors.
Stadium.
Had the ball 2 times in the red zone, and
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn for the third quarter.
had the ball 2 times in the red zone. All right, let's see if we can get on the board, man. Let's get on the board.
Football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half from the 10. And he returns this to the 22.
Definitely different from
Panthers
23.
out there and ready to begin their next
Sure.
drive. Well, they look up at the
Oh, you're welcome,
scoreboard,
Chase.
facing
You're welcome.
that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all
Good
back
job,
at
Bobby.
once.
Good
They
box
probably
out.
need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say
Browns
that
are
there's
good,
a
bro.
3-score drive
Sitting in that couple
on the
good.
sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to
We don't
get it
run
all
the
back.
Myles
You know
Garrett
you can't
side.
get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll
Come on, Christian.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 67 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running
keep
angry,
playing, keep
looking
playing,
for
fellas.
tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Back to the ground on
Yo,
first
Myles
is
is a beast.
McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying
UG, I'll show you right up. I'll show you after this game. I'm gonna show you after this game. But it's probably the best one, to be honest with you, that I got it on. I'll show you after this game though, because I'm not really sure off the top of my head.
Mayfield. He's got a man. That's Marshall.
It's a dot
And they're going to
right
have
between
another
the safeties.
first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You gotta stand in that
Search
pocket,
for their
chat.
first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Anderson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Let's
8
go.
yards to go on 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And the big boys.
The Browns' defense is really good on this
Right
game.
at the line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now
Yeah,
they're
it
looking up
is.
at a 3rd and
It
9
is.
situation.
early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Mayfield backfield from the gun on third down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be fourth down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part,
let's take a point.
The football, right?
Let's see if we can get a
Catching
stop.
it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the
let's see if we can get a stop. Take the point. I like it, man. But real, I'll be completely honest with you, bro. I thought I was familiar with the controls and everything because I've played about 3 games against one of my league members, so I thought it was okay to go online. But I still need a little bit. I still need a little bit more time with it, bro. To be honest with you, I only played about 2 games so far, right? Well, about 3 games, and I played it against one of my lab partners, one of the league members, the commissioners, and I thought, like I said, I was good, but I still need I still need a little bit of time with the game, to be honest with you, bro. But I like it though. I like it. Yeah, for sure.
The Browns drive about to get started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their play.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, Austin.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
Yeah, they on that.
And he is going to lose
they on that.
here. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
They completed the screen on the perimeter.
I'm gonna put a safety. I'm gonna put one of my safeties in here.
Against a wide receiver screen.
Just for a little bit of help.
It out for a loss of yardage.
Normally I don't do that, but
tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is
too much time.
Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just
all right.
come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about.
He tried to go back to that money play. I see.
Meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
On 4th down, Watson. Going deep here for Bryant. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
I don't believe that.
This is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL.
I don't believe that.
Not playing to
that is crazy.
Teams playing to extend them.
That is crazy.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL
on tight end attack.
Sports.
Oh, you welcome, Chase. On tight end attack, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air yet again, Watson.
Thank you.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jeremy Chin picks it up.
Come on. Come on, Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on. I needed that.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over.
Come on, man.
Seal the deal, but in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Appreciate it, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Chin clutch for that one.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive.
Let's see if he gets conservative.
25. this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
If they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I think this is a play that we're going to look back on as the game changer. They really changed the tone and what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they'll bring him down here.
He's going to give me a chance. He's going to give me another shot at it.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk about running backs,
Now he's in 4-3. What's up, Hendricks?
when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. We just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So how about that for a change?
Wow.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy. I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that. Oh, my God.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting
I know.
football,
I know.
it's gonna be a foot or so short.
I know.
So 5 yards here.
I don't know, man.
Play.
I'm telling you, Chad, I don't know.
Fourth down.
I don't know.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No way I should have lost that game. No way I should have lost this game. No way.
Push, where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
There we go.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it up.
There we go.
And the Panthers
Come on.
are right back in this football game. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback here.
Are my players tired?
Rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
This guy's trash, man.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Mayfield to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He's Madden 23. Yes, sir.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here.
It's a weak box. Is it a weak box?
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. A beautiful fake.
Come on, Christian.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
You got the all Madden. You got to have the EA Play. EA Play, early access.
Big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Panthers going to use
EA Play early
their
access.
timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
I don't know my playbook, man. God dang it.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Yeah, that play.
And now here
That
comes
play
their
is
final
dead.
timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Come on, come
Second
on.
goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Let's do this. I think he's gonna play man.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Let me audible.
Mayfield.
Oh, it wouldn't let me.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Yeah, you can have that, man. That's my fault. That's my fault.
And he takes the
Oh.
back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
That's my fault.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions.
I'll take that first L. That's not me. I shouldn't have lost that game.
Fair play, because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side.
That's on me.
And now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice plays
That's on
throughout
me.
this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Can y'all hear me? Y'all can't hear me? It was. It was. That one's on me, man. I turned the ball over too much that game. You know what I'm saying? That one was on me. You can hear me? Okay, okay. Somebody in my Discord said they couldn't hear the game. Said they couldn't hear the game audio. Like, okay, okay. Yeah, that was on me, man. I should have beat him. I should have beat him. That's on me. I'm gonna show you, UG, if you still in the chat, bro. I'll show you the settings that I got skill base on. Let's see. Yeah, you can play. Yeah, you'll be able to play tonight at midnight. Let's see. What's the I'm thinking 8 or 9 wins for FSU this year. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, bro. What you feeling? So UG, this is what I got my settings on: placement and accuracy. Some people just want it on placement, which is totally cool. And to get the free form, that means that you can throw it outside of the circle. You can do no max distance. I kind of like this, and I got my freeform reticle speed at 7. I'm loving it, Swerve. I just got to get used to it, bro. That's all. But I like it. It plays better. It plays a whole lot better. It's still some bull stuff. It's still some bull jive in the game. It's a video game. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. 8 to 9. But to answer your question, the game sounds are low, but your voice is normal. The game sound. I mean, I got the game volume turned up. Let me see if I can make it a little bit louder for y'all. But you know what? Right now, guys, I got the music down. Yeah, UG, I agree. I just got to get used to it. That's all. And anybody that's trying this new passing now, don't get frustrated because you throw some interceptions. In the long run, if you stick with it, it's going to separate you from, you know, the average people that play this game. You'll be able to put the ball in there. But let me run it back again. Let me run it back with the Panthers. So right now you can't hear like the music in the game because if I play the music, I'll get copyrighted. I'll get copyright strike. But I'm loving the game. I gotta master my playbook. Oh, Baker for sure. It's not even close. Like, we know what Sam Darnold can do. We know what Sam Darnold can do, bro. Like, we already know what Sam Darnold can do. Let's run it back, man. But this time we're gonna make sure we feature a little bit more Christian and a little bit more Baker, with some read options and stuff. Yeah. You said time for me to, you know what, AJ? And I don't diss anybody who run custom. I don't like running custom, bro. I really don't. I don't like doing that. And it's just me, you know what I'm saying? It's just my thing. Rose, but I feel you though. I like placement and accuracy more with freeform. Oh god, we got a Bills demon. This will be an interesting game. I don't like custom, man.
Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got
but it's just me though. It's just me.
Between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers.
Can y'all let me know if you can hear the game audio or not? Yeah, it's just me. You know, I don't like custom. You need all your key plays. I got you. I feel you though. I feel you.
From Bank of America Stadium.
The only thing about the Panthers on this game, the linebackers aren't good besides Shaq Thompson.
Tight ends here on first down. Singletary to get the drive started.
Man, I'm trying to strip the ball, man, but it won't let me. I do think CJ is gonna have an outstanding year, bro.
It's second down.
Him and JC.
That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw,
him and
extra
JC.
defenders bearing down on it. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Now after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out.
Hey, Brian Burns coming off that edge.
Back at his own 6-yard line. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down.
This is where you want it. This is
quarterback too.
A miserable
Sticks.
start
Let's play the
here on their
sticks.
opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long.
You know it's a pass.
Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Cook. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and turning
No escape. Yep, exactly, bro. You could tell when cats, they I know he's gonna go for it. It's all good.
Allen gonna go on fourth down.
There we go.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
We're gonna win this game right here. We're gonna win this game right here.
That was about the worst start you could ask for in this one.
We're gonna play smart football. He threw it right to me.
And they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown. And
What's that song? Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide.
On the next series.
Threw it right to me.
So
People can't read coverages, man. That's what I'm telling you.
At the 18.
We might need to get out of that. Let's get out of that. It's a cover 3. I think this is cover 3 or cover 1.
Following the interception, Mayfield. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before
it
they
is,
get
bro.
Inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good game.
Guys, you see right there how you got to take your check down. But your check down got you a first down right there. You just got to play smart this year. Just take your check down.
And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. To the right side and complete to Thomas. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's fourth and goal.
Excellent job there defensively.
I gotta work on my red zone offense, UG. They are hitting, bro. That was about to be an interception if I didn't do that.
Picking up a first down.
Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Yes, it's definitely gonna be defensive, bro. I couldn't even score right there, man. I couldn't even score.
So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be
Madden 22, I definitely would have scored right there. For sure. I definitely feel like it's going to be a defensive year. At least for the first part. You know, offense. Somebody will come out with some kind of scheme or something, man. You know what I'm saying? What is he doing? Somebody come out with some type of scheme where, you know, they'll get off, but for the most part, I think it's going to be a defensive year.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do.
Yeah, they hit me, bro. I'm trying to get the strip, y'all. I think they reduced it, man, because in the beta, man, when I got that stand-up, man, I could get that strip.
They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and
I'll
how
probably
he
play
plays.
with Atlanta next, to be honest with you, Henry. But, you know, Panthers my favorite team, so, you know, I got to show them some love.
You know I got to show him some love. Here's second and 9 from the 26.
Put my contains on just in case he try to get out of the pocket. And I'm playing anything underneath.
Eluding the pressure right.
What are you doing, son?
Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the return stops.
This is not Madden 22.
Partner, I think this is when long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest.
People are stubborn, man. They're still trying to play this game like Madden 22. Why would you do that? That is.
And find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for.
Let's formation have It's not Madden 22, bro. Cat's crazy, man.
McCaffrey on the toss right.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yo, Christian McCaffrey, that dude, boy. Yo, we got our first rage quit. Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, snap. Chat, hold on real quick. I just want to make sure my everything is synced up. He rage quit. Let's see. I want to try something just real quick. Inside, yes, it is. Oh, the cutting go hard. Shout out to everybody, man. The cutting definitely go hard. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure my audio and everything is synced up. All right, we good. We got like a 4 or 5 second delay. That's perfect. That's perfect.
You are now rocking with Damage Champ.
Made him quit.
43. You.
All right. I know some people want to see me play with Atlanta. Let me see, man. Because I switched Atlanta's depth chart. I think I'm going to run one more with the Panthers, then I'll play with Atlanta next. I'm trying to get a user strip, man. Whoever got the big nickel G, if I run a 4-3, I want to find a playbook that got that. I think the Colts got it. Let's see. That's the right playbook. Let's get it. Yeah, Drake London is a beast, man. He's a monster, bro. He's a straight up monster, man. And Pitts, though. And Kyle Pitts. I can't believe people still trying to play this game like Madden 22, man. They sat there and told you that the game is going to be different. I don't know. The Chiefs don't really scare me without Tyreek Hill like they used to. But we're going to see, though. It's like, why would you scramble out the pocket like that? So we got one dub, right? We got one dub. We 1-1. We should have won that first game, man. But they, you know what they say? Your first game is always your worst game. Your first game is always your worst game.
Gonzalez ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Come on, EA Service. They still explosive. Okay, maybe I won't take them lightly then, UG. Maybe I won't take them lightly. Man, I bet I got the loss, man. For that. Oh, they gave me the dub. Okay. Alright. gonna play with Atlanta. But I'm gonna switch the depth charts. Let's see. Gotta do some adjusting. You're gonna see me run a lot of read option this game though. What's good? Oh. What's good? Rage. Quit in the chat. What's good, brother? Your rage, actually, we just made somebody rage quit. No cap, bro. No cap at all. I lie to you not. We just made somebody rage quit. Atlanta D-line is not the greatest, but we're gonna try to make it work. I do need to get when you jumping on, Rage. When you jumping on, fam. I know you're gonna jump on sometime soon. I know you're jumping on sometime soon. Let's see. I know you're jumping on sometime soon, bro. This dude is gonna be a beast for me in my franchise, though. I know a little backwards for me to play with Atlanta, and I got the Panthers gear on. Let me run one more with the Panthers before I play with Atlanta. I really want to run the 3-4 defense this year, man. I really do. Because there's some heat that I can do that I can't do in 4-3. But 4-3, I don't know. It's like pros and cons, man. Like, for real. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Maybe I should keep that with them, the 4-3. Maybe I should keep the 4-3 with them. But if I play with like Atlanta, which is a 3-4 team, I do something different. And Christian McCaffrey is a beast. This is going to be a tough game right here. For sure. This is going to be a tough game. The Redskins are one of my sleeper teams.
EA Sports coverage of
the
NFL
I made someone rage quit.
To our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Commanders.
Madden early release with your boy Game Champ 23.
Stands ready, and we are underway.
Nobody, bro. We don't have anybody to replace Hassan. We're gonna try to do it by committee, but honestly, we don't have anybody. I'll be completely honest with you. We're gonna try to do it with Haynes. We tried to get Dunlap, but he wound up. Yeah. Commanders are underrated on this game, but they hella good, bro. Their D line is crazy.
Mayfield going to the air right away. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds.
I knew he was in man. That's why I wanted to run that play.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Charles, that's a route that you and I have seen time
Baker can hum that ball, man.
Booth, and that executed well.
Very,
great throw, too.
Very demonic.
And sometimes, even if you know it's coming, the execution will trump whatever you do on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, it was a well-thrown football. A nice, healthy game right there.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there as he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, Mayfield throw complete there to Thomas. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
All right, let's
Great tackling, because that's
appreciate it, bro.
Don't give up yards after the catch. And most
I'm trying to take what the
offenses
defense
make
give me and
a
not be
living off of yards
so
after
aggressive.
catches.
But sometimes I can
Yards
play a
may
little
not go into
aggressive.
the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
It's a beautiful throw, bro.
Done a nice job spreading the ball around.
So, guys, I'm like grabbing this skill-based passing on the fly. Like I'm, you know,
they're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
I'm learning how to do it while live streaming.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The D-line
No
is good.
sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Taking a shot here for Marshall.
That was a bad pass.
Tries to force it in, and
That was
it's
a bad pass.
intercepted.
He had me bad.
Bobby McCain. Offensively, a far from ideal
Man's
start
defense
there
is
with a
like
pick on
super
the opening
good, bro.
drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
That's a safety.
Just
That's a
no
safety.
chance of turning the corner. He
How's
can
that not a
only
safety?
get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too.
That should have been a safety, chat.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a
Yeah,
really
they
nice
did.
job
They
staying
did.
in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. This one complete to Curtis
Come
Samuel.
on.
And he's going to
I should have played slot right
Commanders
there.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them,
Good job.
to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue.
Shout out to everybody that's watching. I
That
appreciate
play
it.
could never get started thanks
Happy
to the
Madden
defensive
season.
effort
Happy
of Shaq
Madden day.
Thompson.
We just getting started, chat. We just getting started. Let's see. Gaps.
On 2nd and 12, Howell.
Give me that. Give me that.
That's into a double
Give me
team.
that.
It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And
I'm
his
the best
guys are
slot
gonna
player,
get the
man.
football
I
at the
swear, I'm the best
23-yard
slot player,
line.
bro.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews
Look at
the
that,
film,
bro.
he'll see that he already escaped the pocket.
I'm the best
He
slot
could've
player,
gotten more
bro.
himself by using his legs, and that
Don't
might
try
have
me,
been a better
man.
choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Come on, bro. Yes, this is early access in Madden 23. 10-hour trial. 10-hour trial. Let's do this.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he is going to wind
I didn't want to
up
run
losing yardage here.
to the strong side, to his interior. He got we got a superstar and an X factor out there. So I'm trying to play to my strengths, but it's all good. We good.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mayfield down. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I knew the heat was coming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Christian.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just
Yes, sir,
outside
man.
the 10
Yes,
at
sir,
the
bro.
11.
We pride ourselves on that, man. Defense, man. Let me tell y'all a funny story, bro. I used to play safety back in the day when I played football. So I still have some of those instincts. You know what I'm saying? And people, they will still throw the ball at me in the game. Like you see me clicking on, you still gonna throw the ball like that? It's wild.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Gets it quickly out to Marshall.
Hold on to it.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Thought I had the advantage with the bubble.
So it's back to 3rd and 10.
I got to get better on offense, man.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd
I
down.
gotta get better on
Don't take a
offense,
sack.
Chad.
And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and
The
get
defense
out of
is
there.
okay.
He doesn't get the
The
first
offense
down,
has got to
but he
get
does
better.
turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls.
What champ is the playbook very similar from 20? Which playbook?
Yeah, we were able
Are you
to
talking
see
about in general?
offense and a defense
All the
kind of
plays are
mix and
completely
match
different
with
if you're
each other,
talking about
didn't they?
overall.
Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense,
Let me know,
trying to
Eugene, which
hold
one
them to a
you're
field
talking
goal
about.
attempt. And it wasn't a
My
guaranteed
offense has gotta
lot
get
three
better,
from where
man.
they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Dance, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'm clicking, bro. I play the.
Getting in there to make the play.
I play the corner. I play slot. It don't matter, bro. I play it all. You try to do a money play right there. That was a money play in Madden 22. I will play it all.
To try again after the sack. Powell. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
Cats greedy, man.
They're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
They greedy, bro. No football IQ, man. That's the only thing that I can say, bro. It's just no football IQ.
Third and long. Here's Howell.
Watch him try it.
Flush to his right. That's going to be caught.
I'll give him that.
And he's not going to sniff the first
That's a
down
terrible
here. He
read.
stopped at the 25. Going for it on fourth. Here's Howell.
Come on, bro. What are you doing?
And it's intercepted. Xavier
Hold on to it.
Woods
Hold
with
on
the
to it.
pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
What is he doing?
Second interception
Come on,
for him
dog.
now here in this
I'm telling you, man.
You gotta think he's a rookie, Charles. How
People
much
can't
does
read
confidence
coverages,
start
bro.
to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because
Saw it coming a mile away.
check on when he gets to the sideline.
They can't read defenses,
Coach is
man. I'm
gonna check
telling you.
on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see
Now
how
we got to
you're
be
going
able.
to
We got to
react.
be
We'll
able
see
to
how he
convert.
bounces back.
I know they got a
Two
good D
interceptions
line,
for
but we
him
got
in
to be able to
college and a
convert
half.
off
I mean,
this.
that just didn't happen. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Nifty move. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30
play.
seconds
Yeah,
to go in the
just stupid.
first half of play. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Coming off this edge right here. Let's see that.
Mayfield looks to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
We'll take that. That was a bad throw, but I trusted myself right there. I don't recommend you guys doing that.
He just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
I don't recommend you guys doing that. I can click on to kind of save me a little bit. We got to be able to score right here at the 1 yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
That cutback is lethal, bro. That cutback is lethal, bro. The cuts that you can do, man.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Appreciate it, man. We finally got on the board, man. We finally got on the board. Finally.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I'm telling y'all, man, y'all gonna be so much better, man, than people when y'all boot up this game, man. Because they can't read defense. They can't read defense, bro. The money plays don't work like they used to. Send some pressure right here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
Usually
they
play cover
trust
three.
their guys in this situation if they decide to take a
It's
shot.
not a bad defense.
And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's not a bad defense at all, bro.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Faking the handoff. Howell winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
That's an easy pick.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
It's an easy pick, man.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Too easy.
At their own 41. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense.
Let's just take this to the half.
There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless
Let's just
with
take
the
this to
football
the
now.
half.
So
Y'all can get so many picks on this game.
Because
Because people gonna force the ball.
I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the
Don't get
bench
so
can
many
teach
picks
him.
on this
He's
game.
got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent
So
in
many
this
picks.
first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And that'll do it for the end of
Don't
the
get
second
so many
quarter.
picks on this game. I
This
promise
is
you.
the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams currently making their
I'm
final
starting to find my
adjustments.
stride
We're
on
getting ready for the
defense.
second half. So we'll send it back up the
Now,
fast
offense,
field
I still
and
need
hand
to
things
work
back
on a few
over
concepts.
to Brandon Gott.
I need to get into trips though. Where my trips at?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
All right now.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
He might try to bomb it right here.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half, but then they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the
Yeah, the
tackle.
Panthers got to get some more
Well, it's not time
linebackers,
to get him
man.
established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
That's the only issue with them.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with
That's a
it.
good dot right
And
there.
he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
You can still do that? Come on, man. I shouldn't have been able to do that.
Fighting through the offense was Corey Littleton and making a nice play.
I know they'd love to
That
take some
dive
heat
right
off
there.
of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game.
I don't
And
know
this
if I
won't
like
help
that.
things either. A loss on that play.
They got to clean that up.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
I should have cut match on right there.
They'll go play action. Howell.
Oh, that's too
And
easy.
his
Come on,
pass is
bro. What are you
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C.
Come on, bro.
Horn.
He's about to
And they
rage
will
quit. I know
finally
he
get him
is.
down as he's all the way to the
That's terrible.
36-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception.
That's terrible, bro.
Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach.
They play
because you spent
their
all that
zones
time,
really good on this
gone
game.
through every situation possible.
Like, no
And
cap.
it still ends in a turnover.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's caught right side
Get
by
down, get
Anderson.
down. We'll
And
take
he'll be
that.
taken
I'll
down
take the
here
check
just
down.
shy of the 30.
Be patient. We'll take the check down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Commanders' 31-yard line.
We'll take the check down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield completes it once more to Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're
See if I
there
can-
and end up making the play.
I gotta learn my bunch plays. I'm not really of a bunch player, but we're running.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Mayfield.
Mostly.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Straight up Moss right there.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Mayfield's throw pulled in by Marshall. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Mayfield. And it'll be
Trying to do the
intercepted.
fade right there.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass.
That's why I messed up.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Powell. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Finding space at the 40. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Back now at
Can't blitz too
FedEx
much
Field.
because you got Terry,
It's the
Scary
Commanders in
Terry,
possession
and
of the football, but they trail
Kirk
as we
Samuel.
start this 4th quarter.
You got to be a little careful.
On 1st down, Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The defense will get to Howell. He'll go down here.
Oh, he put Sam Howell in.
Vitor Gross-Matos picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Open man is Samuel, complete. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Come on, defense. I'll take the 3.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly.
Essentially
From the
good,
right hash, this from 53. Sly able to put this one through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. Sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you
okay.
are a little bit more careful about
Just can't
what
throw
you're
the ball.
calling. You want plays. They're going to
Shout out to my man Hollywood Sports in the chat.
Right? You don't need the big shots downfield.
We're just trying to hold on, Hollywood. I know it's against your Commanders.
And the goal, end the
We're
game
just trying to
with
hold
your
on.
quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Oh,
Caught by
that was
Trimble.
a bad throw by me.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up
Yeah, almost.
3rd and 5 now.
That should have been a
That was
pick.
an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they
Definitely
had
should have
hoped
been a
for.
pick right there.
That's
That
going to
was a
bring up
bad
3rd
read.
down.
I don't really like this formation.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it.
Ah, he baited me.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
I didn't see that
intercepted.
linebacker.
And he'll bring this one
That's
back
good
to the
defense.
29.
Good defense.
A critical
good
error
defense.
there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking
Didn't
care
see
of the
him.
football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
And he's
Good job.
in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson, 29 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Important extra point up and through, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Blew that one right there.
All level
See if
now
we
at
can,
10 apiece as the kicks away.
See if we can get it back. Gotta get some offense, man.
And
I can't move
Roberts
the ball,
choosing
bro.
not to bring this one out.
Just need a field goal. That's all we need.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 to score as they begin 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mayfield to throw. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Gotta do something, man. Gotta do something right here.
And get set. But I don't think
Gotta do
necessarily
something.
you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Mayfield.
Come on,
And
Baker.
he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there.
I don't know what kind of
to
play
cover.
action
It
animation
looked
that
like
was,
he
man.
essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
But I didn't really like
Not
that,
much of an
to be
outdoorsman,
completely
but the
honest
fish
with
jumped
you.
right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep
I didn't
enough
really like that
you can
at
get
all.
around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Wouldn't even let me jump.
William Jackson with a pick. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a
That's
3-0
terrible.
count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up the chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Powell to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
There we go. Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings him all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this.
I feel like the game be knowing when they give off some BS now.
Of a young quarterback.
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception,
I haven't checked. You talking about for Mud Jack?
Really strong mentally and
I haven't checked yet, to be honest with you.
You need to
I just did a couple lab sessions and then I just hopped in the red.
This could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing
Oh no, I get it, Chase. You good?
And
You
the
good?
clock
You
will
good?
now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game.
Just a little.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds,
Take that too.
Get overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this. This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch
But Jack, this is also the early release, so they may not have all those points, those nut points available yet until the game officially drops tonight or the first thing tomorrow morning.
Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
All right, that was a scare right there.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that
I like the 4-3,
they were on the wrong side
but
of
at the same time, I can't get that pressure like I can like out of the 3-4. I mean, yeah, out of the 3-4.
Very good, in fact. They were just
we're gonna try to switch it up
to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity.
We're gonna try to switch it up.
Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So we have won about, what, 2 in a row now? We won about 2 in a row right about now. We had a good comeback, though. Yeah, they definitely had a good comeback. Alright guys, if you can give me just a couple minutes, I'll be right back. I'm about to play with the Falcons and I can't be rocking my Panthers gear when I'm playing with the Falcons. So I'm gonna do a little change of shirts and then I'll be right back. I can find it. There we go. So video capture. Alright guys, we are back. Let me just do something just really quick. Alright, back. We back. We are back at it. How's everybody doing today, man? Are you guys getting Madden day one, or are you just watching me to see if it's something that you think you might get? I like the game though. I think the game is much improved, for sure. Yeah, let's rock the 3-4 with Atlanta. This is my CFM team, guys, that will be bringing content. I'm gonna rock with the Falcons this game. Okay, see, playbook, I think. And we're gonna roll with New England defensive playbook. Let's see. Let's get it. We should be able to do some work with this. Okay. Got me up against the Jets. Alright, that's unusual. That's unusual. That is unusual. That's unusual.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors.
Guys, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me.
From MetLife Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I like this defense. I'm putting some pressure on. The 3-4 just got good pressure looks, man.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Saying,
and that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Play action. Now Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Agent Terrell. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard.
Come on, guys. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all got to get better at the game, man. Y'all really got to get better at the game. Why y'all just rolling out like that? That's crazy.
Quick throw here out wide to Pitts. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Looking to find
God, it's
lane,
perfect
but he
call
can't
play.
rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Mariota to throw it this time. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he's gonna miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good.
Gameplay. I don't think the gameplay is wrong, man.
Game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And he gets
so
forward
much
up the middle, but
playing
only
this
for a
defense,
couple.
man.
It'll be second down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson trying to fit
Can't
it
read
into more,
defenses.
but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
They can't read
Well, it doesn't take a
defenses,
whole lot of
guys.
investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On 2nd down.
Why did he do that? Oh my God, bro.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground.
How do you join him to get away? STL, give me just 1 second, bro. I got you.
Here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and
I'm
goal.
going to post the link for you, bro. Give me 1 second.
They'll sneak it with Mariota.
All right, we scored, so let me post the link in the chat real quick for you, bro.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. So with 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got it.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot.
Just comment Madden 23 and subscribe to the channel.
To follow here.
The only thing that you got to do is just comment
It's good,
Madden 23
the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
and you'll be entered in. Let me know if you see that link. Subscribe to the channel, STL, and comment Madden 23 giveaway. You must be a subscriber,
Following the
and you
touchdown,
must comment
here's
Madden
Koo to
23,
kick off.
and you'll be entered in, bro.
Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Jalen Hawkins is there to bring him down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7,
I don't know what it is, bro. I feel so much. I'm using New England on defense. This is my preferred playbook that I'm probably going to be running on defense. I like the 4-3, but I just feel like when it comes to pressure, man, the 3-4 look, the New England book, it's got some crazy pressure schemes that I can do.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Now Wilson.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Away and incomplete.
Yes, yep. Because look, I can do 4-3, 4-3 odd, 4-3 even, 3-4 odd, 3-4 even bare. You get what I'm saying? That's perfect for me, bro. That's perfect for me. Kind of a hybrid defense. You know what I'm saying?
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah. Your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned. He's coming for you.
You see what I'm saying, AJ?
The Falcons get there.
You see that pressure?
Get the sack. Down he goes.
See that pressure that it can
After
do?
the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Play action with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, AJ. Why would you throw that? Go down, go down, go down, go down. He out of there. He out of there. He out of there. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, cats ain't good, bro. Cats ain't good, man.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football to a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Patterson running between the tackles. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one.
It's going good, STL. Appreciate you for asking, bro. Hope yours going well too, fam.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Just stood there.
Marcus Mariota from 17 yards out. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Who able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
It's gonna be a long night. Whoa, what's going on here?
Kickoff. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that's a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker, getting behind the line of scrimmage before they could rip off any sort of a gain. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Mariota. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, as as a
Play
coach, you
man,
absolutely love
out of
seeing
man
your offense
counter.
find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
A first down throw for Mariota. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Biggest thing right here, I don't want to turn the ball over. What's good? Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man, Alshon 1989 in the chat. What's good, brother? What's good, brother?
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Yeah, that's bad throw.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But that was certainly an aggressive call.
Guys are going to spam cover one,
Instead
man.
of just going for
I
the
can see
first
that right
down,
now.
took the shot
Cover
in the
one
end
hold.
zone, went for the touchdown.
Both
And on
corners,
3rd
you can
down,
run.
they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
That's okay. We'll take a team up.
Swing through the post. And
We'll
that
take a
will
team up.
extend their lead even further. They
How was your day,
already
Alshon?
early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Man, I want
And
to
he'll be
strip
brought
the
down
ball,
shy
bro.
of the 20, so the decision to bring it
I
out of the end zone, not a
am not
good
pressing
one.
the right buttons. I have to get in the lab.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out.
Wow, Aaron Rodgers, really?
On the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football. Before the ball leaves your hands.
Another throw.
I'm with you right now, man. That's all right.
As well.
But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and
Go
second down,
5-10.
and 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And again, it's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll be a pickup of 10
Cowboys,
as they try
I can
to
do that, bro.
recover from this
I got you.
10-point deficit.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think.
Touchdown! Robert Tonyan from 8 yards out. And the Packers get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
It's Aaron Rodgers. What's good? What's up, Zoki?
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10.
Shout out to Zoki in the chat. Zoki in the chat. What's good, bro?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25.
Play some type of man-to-man cover one. So let's see if we can get it right here.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Mariota's throw into the hands of Furtzer here.
Come on,
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And his pass interference. Look at the bullshit.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
London's a beast.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half.
Drake London.
So we've hit
We got
intermission.
London on
It's
the track.
halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
What's going on, chat?
We're
How
just
y'all
about
doing,
set to
man?
get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments.
y'all day
And
been?
we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon.
Yo, Aaron
and Joe.
Rodgers release is
Welcome
just
back. Charles
so
and I
crazy,
settled into
bro.
the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football
Yeah, good
first,
pressure
and they
on
are
that.
trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now because they want to go and get going in this one. Get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Rodgers now on first down. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Panthers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, Rodgers.
Wow, that's a dot.
Complete. It's Watkins.
That's a dot right there by him. That's only Aaron Rodgers can make that throw right there. Shout out to Cujo in the track. It's looking good, bro. It's looking good. It's looking good, man. I like it. I just got to get better on offense. Defense, I feel okay. Defense, I feel okay, bro. I like it, bro. I like it. Definitely feeling it, man. Yeah. I went live probably around. I've been live since about 1. I'm looking at my time right now. It's about 2 hours and 19 minutes. I'll be honest with you, bro. I didn't even know it was going to get released today, man, to be honest with you.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score?
I'm going live. Now, this is EA. This is EA access, Cujo. EA access.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mariota to throw it. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
It does in some ways, and then some ways it don't, Hollywood.
Great job of
tackling
to prevent the first down.
It kind of feels a little bit better, to be honest with you.
A lot of times one-on-one against a
To
shifty
be
receiver.
completely honest with you, it kind of feels a little bit better.
That time.
Kind of feel a little bit better. But I feel like the pass rush, I don't know. Something about the pass rush.
Now Mariota on 4th down. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. City, we've seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that.
Be a problem,
he absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to
Go down.
He's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Said it's good.
Down.
2nd and 8 coming up. To the air again, Mariota. Over the middle, caught by London. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I do, B. Shout out to B Gamer in the chat. I do like it. Like I was just saying, defense, bro, I feel really good. Offense, I got to get it together, fam. Offensively, I got to get it together. But everything else, I like it, man. I really do. I really do like it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight.
Yeah, defense.
Just 1 for 3 thus
defense
far.
Is crazy.
They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Yep.
They'll try and run the option to pick
Boom. Let's go. Let's go.
Marcus Mariota with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I'm telling you, man, if I can get my offense down pat, bro, it's gonna be a wrap, bro. It's gonna be a wrap. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is, fam.
throw.
Oh, look at Pitts. Oh my God.
And this one's
Good
caught.
God. Hey, yo, Pitts is a monster, man.
He hits the big target for the
Pitts is a monster.
defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
So what decide who you're going to put on it? Are you going to put a small linebacker? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have
Pitts is a monster, bro.
but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing.
Get him.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
See, we gotta get some pressure on Aaron Rodgers, man. Somebody will dock him
They
something.
got some weapons over there. I don't know.
I don't really like that too much. So,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making a play.
On every play, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And here's Jones again on
come on, Grady.
and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are
Gotta make that
in
tackle,
this
Kyle.
offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Rodgers to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Let's go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing out the
I
flash.
was just saying, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet. Make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great check, great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Able to find Lazard. And he'll be taken
Come on,
down,
bro.
but
You
not
gotta play
before he
that,
gets
dog.
into enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
You really do. You really gotta play that.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Middle field.
Throw complete to the tight
Middle
end.
field wide.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this
Aaron
inside
Rodgers,
the
man.
30. 23 yards, the final tally.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. It's a 6-yard gain on
Hold
the
tight,
ground,
D.
and
Hold
that'll
tight.
make it
Hold
2nd
tight.
and 4. 4th quarter,
I don't care
down
what
to
it
the
is.
final 2
But
minutes.
yeah,
We've got a 1-score
it's like
game.
an EA play, so they got me like that. Come on, I get it tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be in person tomorrow.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
So that's all I'm talking about. Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
20 to the 19.
Still an opportunity to run the football.
We know something comes to the
Chew
flat.
more time off the clock.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Rodgers. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
Aaron
And
Rodgers
he's
is
going
a
to have
slinger,
the
bro.
Packers first down as they
You see how quick he releasing that ball, man? There ain't nothing you can do about that.
Nah, when they play this on Friday. No, Thursday when I got.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
51 yards on the ground for him so far.
I'm also surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's
silly,
running
bro.
down, and they aren't using them.
Aaron
Those timeouts
Rodgers,
do you
dog.
real good at home. Use them now.
Had him stop a couple times.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me, bro? I can't get that?
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. In trouble, he'll go down back at the 12.
Let's go, man.
It doesn't get
Let's
any
go.
more exciting than that. It was all or nothing on the final snap at the goal line. And that defense, they came through with one final stand.
And I don't know about you, partner.
Red zone stand, baby.
To let my heart get settled a little bit.
Yes, sir,
That
man.
drama we just saw there. One play,
Hey, B, how you feeling it, man? You feeling the game? Or let me know, bro.
defensive play to win it. An effort there
That was a
can't be
heck of a
understated.
defensive stop right there. Heck of a defensive stand right there, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I got a lesser team. Stick, it finally feel like stick skills matter. I got a lesser team in Atlanta, and he got Green Bay. Still beat him. Still beat him. You know what I'm saying? Still beat him. I'm gonna run one more, man, and then I'm gonna have to get off and then get ready for the giveaway. Ritter. That was Mariota, but I should play Ritter though. Oh, it's gonna. Ooh, you talking about for my franchise? I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to figure that out, man. I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Yeah. I'm just so used to 22 AJ, man. I can just do what I want to do, but you're right though. I think I'm gonna need a feature based offense with Patterson and Pitts and Drake. Get Drake involved with a little bit of read option. I think for the CFM I'll be good. I really do. I really think I'll be straight. All right, guys, it's gonna be the last one. It's gonna be the last one until a little bit later. We gotta make it a good one. Hey, Al, I got you, Al. I got you. I know, man, you working, bro. Do your thing, fam. Oh, I'm playing against my Panthers. I don't want to play against the Panthers. They're my favorite team. I can't do that. I can't play against the Panthers, bro. They're my favorite team. Can't do that. Now let's do the CFM. Oh, no. My man said Cowboys. My man said the Cowboys. I got you. He said the Cowboys. Let me take a look at the depth chart. Oh yeah, bruh. Everybody in the chat was going crazy when I first booted up. I think we had like 20 people in here. They was all excited about the giveaway tonight, man. It's going down, man. It's definitely going down. My man said play with the Cowboys. So let me take a look at that depth chart real quick. They have a good offensive line. They're a little light around the 3-4. They're a little light around. Let's see. I think I only lost one game. I lost my very first game, but I should have won that one. Yeah, I'm 5-1. Oh, I just beat the number 2 ranked 12 dude. That's what's up. Let me take a look at the leaderboard. I know official mole up here. Oh, there go Braylon Miller. That's a Braylon. This is a dude I just played right here. He top 12. He really wasn't good, to be honest with you. I don't see official mode yet. He must be on Xbox this year. Normally he up here in the beginning. But yeah, top 30 so far, chat. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man, Joe, in the chat. What's good, bro? Is the Cowboys user still in the chat? Let's see. Big Nasty 01. Pause. You still in the chat? You just got off work? Okay. I had the day off myself. Alright. I don't see my man in the chat, so I'm gonna roll one more with the Falcons because it's my CFM team. So I'm just trying to get used to him. I think Drake London is a glitch in this game, bro. For real. Let's do it. Last one, chat. Yeah, for sure. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Hey, Ian, what's good? Yeah, I'm definitely digging that running quarterback. Once I learn this KLC, well, not this KLC. Once I learn this KC playbook, I got chicken on my mind.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup.
You good, Chase? You good, man? I appreciate you for being in the stream, man. All your support, bro. Taking against the Raiders.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Taken from about the 12.
Hold on. We ain't about to get stick. Not about to get stick. Uh, 5-1 so far. 5-1 so far.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota rolling to his right. That's going to be
I shouldn't have thrown that, but that's Kyle Pitts.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That was a bad throw. I wouldn't recommend y'all doing that.
Really
but I
good
came back and got it.
execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle, perhaps. You know, you don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero.
I think top 30 so far. So far. But you know it's early, Joe. It's early.
Yardage with that completion.
I'm taking
the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
He's running mid blitz, bro. Come on, dog.
Pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
So yeah, that's what I want. I want you to bring everybody down. That's a bad one.
Pass complete to Bird out right here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. He's got room at the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson.
Man, click, man. Don't click off.
Down at about the 16.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing
Yes.
game.
No. I haven't gotten all my pre-orders. You talking about the MUT rewards and stuff like that? Is that what you asking, Landon?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 31. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong
But I got him doing what I want him to do. He coming, he jumping everything. He jumping. So we'll take advantage of that moving forward. We'll take the 3. Let's play good defense.
And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
I think I'm gonna put AJ on.
Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that
What's
because
my man
they
name?
just shook off the effects
The
of
wide
the
receiver?
kickoff and field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, that's a terrible
He
lead.
rifles one that's intercepted.
Terrible lead.
Picked off by Casey.
I'm telling y'all, man. People cannot read defenses, bro. People cannot read defenses, chat. I'm telling you.
Tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot
right
there
too.
to come up with the interception.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Straight ahead, Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Sure did, bro. Check down was there. But you know what? When they just looking for target number 1, bro, that's what they do.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
I'm not even moving out of the pocket no more, man. I'm just staying there. Not unless it's a blitz coming. It really ain't no need to drop back, bro. Just stand there, man. Hey, man, listen. They tight, bro. They tight. They tight.
They had to settle for 3 last
I like
drive.
playing with them more than I like playing with my Panthers, bro, to be honest with you.
In good position, 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Cordell Patterson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Falcons are in for 6.
Let's go.
Extra point by
He playing on. Oh, I'm playing with the Falcons for my CFM. I didn't get the Panthers. I didn't get them because I thought that Sam Darnold was gonna be the quarterback, and I wanted to continue my series that I did with 22 with the Falcons. So I was like, I'm gonna just roll with the Falcons. But I like the way that they play. They fit my style. You know what I'm saying, Cujo? AJ, it's still on freeform. But see, I'm not using freeform now unless I have to. You don't have to use freeform the whole time. You just need to use freeform when you or trying to make a throw. Like when you're trying to dot that thing really in there,
He's not going to bring this one out, so
away from the
they will
defense.
begin the drive at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word.
No, you got to set it up. You got to set it up. It'll ask you that when you get in the game. It'll ask you that when you get in the game.
And try and get back in this game.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 16.
Yeah, freeform is when you hold it. Yep, when you hold L2. Yep. You don't have to use it though until you need to really put a ball in there.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It's been a mix, Joe. It's been a mixture, to be honest with you. To be completely honest with you.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Trying to strip him.
And he'll be brought down on the
Yeah,
other side.
to do the freeform. Yes, to do the freeform, you'll hold L2. If you don't have to use it the whole time. I only use it when I'm trying to put that ball in there, like on the money, like on fade routes and stuff like that. That's when I would use it.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Carr now to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. Carr finding Waller there for the
if you don't have so classic is just a setting on its own, so you still have placement and accuracy or whatever setting that you have it on. I'll show you guys when this game is over, because it probably sounds confusing.
Carr to throw again.
Oh,
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
can I get that?
Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's
Can I
second
get
down.
that?
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Here's the 7th play in this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Carr going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
EA, come on, EA.
But a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected
The big
4th
one.
down
The
here.
big one. Joe, the big one, AJ. Joe, I can't get any fumbles, bro. I've been trying to strip this whole entire time, fam.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go
I can't
for
get
this
in.
rather than settle for 3. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Good
And this
defense.
one
I swatted
is
it.
incomplete. The Raiders going
I
to
knew
use
it was
one of
going
their
there.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step
knew it
aside
was
here
going
in
there.
this 2nd quarter. And he'll have a tough time living that one
No,
down.
bro, no fumbles. Now I did do a hit stick but no strips. I can't get the strips yet, but please believe I'm gonna get in that lab for it.
On those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm gonna see if I can do it right now for y'all.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. To throw Mariota. It's
I didn't do it the way that I wanted to, though. I didn't do it. I meant to do free form on that
Could be
one.
the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the
He almost
offense
had
here in
that,
the
though.
first half.
That's not the one that I wanted
After
to show
that
you.
possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That's a bad kick.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Give me that. Dang, I tried to strip him, Joe.
And down he goes.
I tried to strip him
And
right
for
there.
the
Don't let him.
sack, Deion Jones. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Pass complete downfield to Renfro.
That pressure should have got
Now
there.
the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Yeah, I agree, AJ. I agree. They toned it down a little bit.
So the completion good for 7.
But see, I need to figure out if
It'll be 2nd down.
you can. I need to figure out what setting this on. I'm still unsure if it's on All Pro or All Madden. They feel like All Pro though. No cap.
Here's Carr. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
Flat was wide open though,
Sack
but
back
can't
at the
read
29.
defense.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final time.
But you know what? They put a survey up. Not Joe, but AJ. They put a survey up this year, saying that they, what do we prefer? That's why it kind of had me.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. He'll look to throw.
Don't. They gonna call pass interference on me. Watch. I knew it. I knew it.
This could
I
be a
knew it.
1st down. Thought
knew
they
it.
were going to force a 4th
I knew
down.
it.
Instead, PI gives him the 1st.
I knew it.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Shotgun now for Carr.
That's a beautiful use of defense by me, bro.
It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Yeah, I agree.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Carr. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute
if he's smart, he'll
effort.
take the 3
They've
here.
disrupted the passing game,
If he's
stretched the
smart.
pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. Toward the pylon, caught. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Well, we dodged one right there.
Still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL
when you run the football.
on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments.
You know what?
before
You're
we
right.
get started.
You're right,
Once
Hollywood.
again,
Shout out to
never
Hollywood.
called the second half.
Shout out to Hollywood on that. That's so true, Hollywood.
And Brandon
That's so
Goff.
true. That's so true, Hollywood. Very true, Hollywood.
And we welcome you back
So true,
now.
bro.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah, because you can't see that on all Madden, so yeah, it's for sure on all pro. That's why the pass rush really is kind of semi-watered down. But you know, your Bosa's with the Chargers, AJ, you ain't gonna have nothing to worry about if you play online until the league start. You know, Bosa and Mack is gonna get there. Got like elite pass rushers, they're gonna get on, like straight up. Ain't no doubt about that.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for possible comeback, because I thought one of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting.
There we go.
Looking for Waller, but this is
That was a stupid pass, bro.
Picked up by Deion Jones.
I don't know what's wrong with people, man. They keep,
Finally stopped him by great return. Gets that football
bro, they keep trying me, bro. Like, why are you trying me? Y'all gonna learn, bro. Y'all gonna learn not to try me, dog. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Toss left side, Patterson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about
Yes,
the
sir.
40-yard line.
They getting pigs, bro. I thought for sure they was gonna play me. Madden 22, that would not have happened. Trust me.
Guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
So back-to-back
I need to
plays,
score
each
right
get
here,
nothing.
though.
And it brings up
I need to score to
3
put
and 5
them
now.
away.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Throwing, Mariota. And this is going to be
Yeah, see, that's why I messed up at right there.
picked up
That's
by
my fault.
Marcus Sin. And the
That's my
Raiders are
fault.
gonna
I should
get
have
the
back
football
showed him if I
here
was
as the
gonna do
ball
it.
will come out to the 20.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to win, but I'm trying to laugh too.
And it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
What you mean from an offense perspective or defense, Joe?
The Raider offense set
Let me
to
know.
get this drive started.
I shouldn't have did
Their
that. That was
defense
stupid.
has done the job.
I know
Now
I'm
it's
trying
the
to get better,
offense's
but that
turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain
Overall,
of 3.
the zone seemed really tight. Man-to-man defense is really good. You got elite corners that can really play that man. I've seen a lot of cover 1, so I think that's going to be the method. Cover 1. Bunch seems pretty good if someone knows how to run it. The pass rush has been toned down a little bit, in my opinion.
Now Carr.
Give me that. I'm trying to strip
Pressure
him.
brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Under pressure, and they
Yeah,
got
see,
to
he's
him
just
again.
getting bad.
Grady Jarrett making
The
his
pass rush seems
presence
at certain.
felt.
I guess I should
Gets the
say at
sack.
certain times.
This defense, they
Um,
just continue to feast.
It doesn't
5
feel as
sacks
powerful,
now as a
but if you
unit.
have
It's
elite
been
pass
quite an
rushers,
afternoon
then they're gonna
for the
get home.
quarterback.
They're really gonna get home. I can't strip, man. So far, I can't strip. They definitely toned that down because I was stripping cats like a mug in a beta.
Now it's Bird on the
The
return.
change of direction, it feels really good. The player movement, it feels really good. It feels way better than 22. The spin moves are dead, so don't try it. They're dead. Overall, I like the game. Like I don't have a complaint at all. Like, to be completely honest with you.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
It is. The peanut punch is definitely in the game.
As they head out on the field for this drive,
Peanut punch is definitely in the game, bro.
Redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they
Who
will
was
make sure the
that?
ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
They'll go again with Patterson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17
Oh, appreciate it,
yards,
Joe.
first down for Atlanta.
Appreciate it, my brother.
Push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And he's going to be
You see how you're able to move? You got the freedom to do cutbacks. I like it, man.
These plays,
I
they
like
either
it.
go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They go play action. Mariota. And he's
That
going
play
to lose
had no
yardage
chance
here.
whatsoever.
As they will switch ends as time
They
is
do.
run out on this third quarter of play. So
They definitely do. They definitely do.
play as we played 3 quarters.
Hey, cool, Joe. I'm just seeing it, but appreciate it, bro. I like I said, man. There's something about them, bro. Like I'm playing better with them. I feel more comfortable with them than I do the Panthers. I don't know. I guess because I played CFM with them so much. Okay, all right. Let me turn that down a little bit. Then. Hey, I appreciate that, Joe. All right. You mean the game audio?
The
I'll
offense
time
on
out.
3rd down. They've only converted once in
I'll just
4
turn it down
tries.
just a little
This
bit.
is 3rd and 8.
Let's see. I'm gonna get picks on this corner, on this Z spot in the spread set. That's better. Okay. Let's see. That's crazy. Because someone said they couldn't hear me.
To throw is Mariota.
He's just a problem.
Tight end pitch complete.
He's just a problem, man.
First down as they're able to
This
get
dude, man, I'm telling you, bro.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
You see how I did that, guys? You see how you can move that with the precision? You see how you can move that with the precision right there? You see how you move that reticle? That's how you do it, chat. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, chat. That's how you do it. And don't let nobody tell you that you shouldn't be using this, man, because I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna take some L's with it because it comes with the territory of learning something new. But if you really want to be good at this game, you learn that, man. You have that in your arsenal. Don't mean you got to use it all the time, but if you have it in your arsenal, man, I'm telling you, bro, like your game is gonna be at another level compared to somebody else, man. It's just the way it is. They put it in the game for a reason, you know. Don't let nobody tell you, man, just stick on classic. You know? Should have broke on that. But yeah, I mean, that's how you do it, bro.
Knows it'll sting a lot worse.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Oliver with the
Bro,
INT.
I'm lurking in the slot. Yeah, he gone. He gone. He gone. Can I get that replay? Can I get that replay? Yo, we about to do some things in this Madden, bro. Once I get this offense down, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. So, let me go back to the settings, chat, really quick. So when you game options. So my passing type, I got it on placement and accuracy, right? So you can do classic. Classic is just a regular way, like you play Madden 22. Then you can do placement. I like placement and accuracy. I want total control. I want total control. Of course, passing slowdown is off on head to head online. But what you should do, honestly, if you put the passing slowdown on while you're practicing it, guys, it's gonna help you out because it's basically gonna teach you how to do it. The only reason why I got mine, the only reason why I didn't need it when I jumped on today, is because I spent so many hours in the beta and I still have that muscle memory from the beta. Honestly, some people have it on far, some people have it on near. But if you want to make throws like I just made, it needs to be on no max difference. This was called the infinite portion of it when the beta came out. But I mean, really, man, I would get in here, guys, and lab this thing like dead serious. If you really want to be cold at the game, like you really, and Joe, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't even got to say it, but that's gonna equal up. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to be cold at the game, I recommend learning it, man, because it's only gonna help you, bro. Like, like I said, you gonna it's a learning curve, right? But it's like riding a bike. Like, eventually the training wheels gonna come off. So when I think of passing slowdown, I think of something on training wheels. That's how I would relate it to someone. You get what I'm saying? So I put that thing on no max distance. And you can make throws, man. You just seen what I just did. Because that was bag, right? But nothing's really bag when you can click on and use the no max distance. Yep. If you want to do that free form, no max distance. That was a crazy throw. Yep, practice makes perfect. It sure does. It sure does. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to get up out of here, man. Let me check out the record. Check out the record real quick. Oh yeah, it's clipped. I just hope it saved. Let's see. I'm still trying to learn this thing. I'm not head to head. Yeah, we ranked top 19. Yeah, we only lost one game. Y'all trying to make me grind reds this year, bro? For real? I'm not scoring a lot of points right now. That's because I'm trying to get the O ready, but yeah, we in there. For sure. Alright, chat, I appreciate everybody. We'll be back at 8 p.m. for the giveaway. I'll see y'all then. This is your boy Gaming Champ 23. It is Madden season, man. It's finally here. Madden 23, y'all. We're gonna be doing this all year long. Peace. It's your boy Gaming Champ 23 signing out.